Hello and welcome to Card Sharks. I'd like to thank Mr. Nate Powley for today's opening poem. And if you'd like to leave an opening poem for the show, leave it in the comments below. Now, on with today's game. Cut the cards thick, or cut them lean, then call them right, and wipe us clean. On Card Sharks! This is the game where a single turn of the card can win you up to $32,000 in cash. Now, here's your host, the star of Card Sharks, Brandon Scruggs. And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome into our fourth and final matchup here in the quarterfinals of our Card Sharks Tournament of Champions. Glad to have you with us once again. We've seen our first three qualifiers get into the semifinals. We've got one more match to get to, see which one of these two players will go on to the semifinal round of our Tournament of Champions. So let's meet our players for today's game. Starting with our player playing in the red cards, our number one ranked seed overall in our Tournament of Champions. With his best run of the season, 5 wins and $20,350 in cash, we have Mr. Ricky Williams. Ricky, welcome back.
Hi, Brandon. It's nice to be back.
Yes, I haven't seen Ricky probably since his big run on the show, but he has had when he was on here, his first time here on the show, he had a fantastic run, a rookie winning streak to the ages, and it got him the number one overall seed for the season. So congratulations on that, sir. Are you ready?
Well, thank you.
Are you ready to see if you can advance on to the semifinals?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, good luck to you. You got a.
Thank you.
Now, the opponent you were supposed to be playing, our overall number 8 seed, Mr. Ian Dominic, unfortunately was not able to be with us for this Tournament of Champions. So, by rules, we go to the next person on the list, who was our number 9 seed overall, at the finish of the season. Picked up a nice, healthy total at the end of $11,500 in 2 games. Please welcome in your opponent tonight, Miss Sunny Boyce.
You never told me he was number 1.
I told you we were doing traditional style format.
I know, but you never told me I'm playing the top person.
Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure at all, but yeah, I think you can handle this.
Damn it.
Again, it's all about the luck of the cards in this case. Not much it is. But hey, you did really well several times this season. You got what it takes to win games. So you've got it in you. It's just a matter of can you do it.
I was gonna play number 1.
In my defense, you never asked, but nonetheless.
Bite me. Anyway,
Just saying.
get going.
All right, let's get into the game, guys. You know how this works. Again, we play best 2 out of 3. Winner will move on to the semifinal round, and then we'll have those matchups here at the end of this episode. So let's go ahead and get it started here. And with our first question going to our quote-unquote champion for the night, that would be Ricky. Ricky, we asked 100 people on this one. Do you wish you were famous? How many of 100 people said yes, they do wish they were famous?
Well, I think that's going to be pretty high because I have a lot of friends that do want to be famous. And yeah, I can see why. So I would say 75 would like to be famous.
All right, 75 out of 100 said they'd like to be famous. Sonny, higher or lower than 75?
I'm going to say a little lower.
Say a little lower than that. All right, the actual number of people that said they do wish that they were famous is 75 on the nose.
Wow.
Wow.
Hey, you see it. I wasn't kidding. 75 on the nose. Ricky got it.
Son of a bitch.
Gets $1,000.
It's a $500 bonus for getting the answer right on the nose. So well done there. And now Ricky's gonna get a shot to see how he can do playing in the cards. So let's take a look at your base card, Ricky, for this start of the quarterfinal round. A 3.
That's a great card. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 3. It's an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. A king.
Lower.
Lower again. A 2.
Higher.
For game 1 of the match, higher than a 2. It's a 6. He's done it.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
That is not fair.
Wow. A $500 bonus for getting the answer right. Plus another $500 for a clean sweep and $250 for winning the round, Ricky. You just earned $1,250 more added to your best
Are
run.
you freaking kidding me, buddy?
No, I kid you not.
You'll get your shot, Sonny. Don't worry.
I want a redo.
No, you can't always have a redo. Again, remember, we're playing best 2 out of 3, so you still got a chance to catch up.
Fair.
It's how the cards
Never
go.
happens. That never fucking happens to me.
Well,
Stupid cards.
Well, it could happen because we're going to go ahead and deal out the cards for game number 2.
Hey, that was a good fucking run, though. Damn.
No, that was impressive.
Shit. I'm screwed.
Well, we'll see what happens here.
You never know, Sonny. I've seen it happen before.
Yeah, to you.
We'll see what happens here as we start game number 2 now. This first question goes to Sonny on this one.
Okay.
Sonny, we asked 100 people, have you ever handed your phone number out to a complete total stranger? How many of 100 people said they have handed their phone number out to a complete and total stranger?
What to say? I'd say I wouldn't want to, but in certain situations, like customers of mine, I have. But the people that would want to, like, shoot, I'm gonna say probably 48%.
48 out of 100 said they've handed their number out to a complete and total stranger. Ricky, higher or lower than 48?
I've had a lot of people that have handed phone numbers to strangers, and I've seen stories on the news where it got them in. I've seen stories on the news where they've gotten hurt or assaulted by people. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but I'm assuming. I'm going to say higher.
I'm going to say higher than that. Alright, and the actual number of people that said they have handed their phone number out to a complete and total stranger is 13. It is not higher.
Oh.
Alright, so that means, Sonny, you get to control your cards. Let's take a look at your base card for this round of game. It's a 5.
I can change that, right?
Yes, you won the question. You can change it if you'd like.
I want to change it.
Alright, it's going to change that 5. That 5 now becomes an 8 up the middle.
Ooh.
I see how it is, Dick.
Higher than the 8. Oh no, another 8.
This is how
Oh, man.
Lose that card there. Ricky gives you a free chance to play from your base card, a 4.
Alright, that's pretty good. Let's go higher.
Higher than the 4. An ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace.
I swear to God.
A 9.
I'm going to have to freeze right there.
Alright, freezing on the 9. Taking a 2-card lead over Sonny. We go to question number 2. This one goes to Ricky on this one. Ricky, we asked 100 people, do you go on a vacation every year? How many of 100 people said yes, they do go on a vacation every year?
I sadly don't, but I think a lot of people would. Okay. Out of the 100, I'm gonna say 72.
72
would.
out of 100 say they go on vacation every year. Sonny, higher or lower than 72?
I want to say lower.
Let's say lower than that. Alright, let's see. The actual number of people that say they do go on vacation every year is 61. It is lower.
I would have been damned if that was right again.
Yeah, 3 out of every 5 say
I would
they
have
do.
just left.
Alright, Sonny, you're in control. You've got that 8.
Alright, let me change that son of a bitch.
Changing the 8. Next card off the top of the deck. The 8 becomes a 7.
Seriously? Okay.
It's better than the last 8.
Higher?
Going on again. Higher than the 7. No, a 4. You lose that card there.
Oh,
Ricky, a free chance to play the 9.
I'm gonna have to go lower.
Lower than the 9. No, a
Damn
queen.
it.
You lose that card there. So we fill in the missing ones, and we go to question number 3. This one goes to Sonny. Sonny, we asked 100 people, have you ever been to the White House? How many of 100 people said yes, they have visited the White House?
I don't know. Let's say 50, 52.
All right, 52 out of 100 said they visited the White House before. Ricky, higher or lower than 52?
With all the security and stuff in there, I'm going to have to say that's...
I have to say that was what?
Lower.
A little lower than that. All right. Actual number of people that said they have visited the White House before is 52 on the nose.
What the fuck? Yes! Oh!
Oh my God.
Calm down, Sonny.
Dude, I just literally pulled that number in my ass. I had no
Well,
idea.
good guess. A $500 bonus for you, and you get control of the cars. Well, you got the 7. What do you want to do?
Roger, when's the last time somebody got 2 questions right on the nose in the same round?
It was
1977.
Yes.
I don't want that card.
All right, she's going to change the 7. That 7 now
You give it to
becomes
me?
an ace.
Lower.
Lower than the ace. It's a 9.
Do I want to do it? Lower.
Going on lower than the 9. No, a 10. You lose those 2 cards. Ricky, a free shot to play your 9.
I'll go lower again.
Lower than the 9. No, a queen for you. You lose that card there. So now we fill in the blanks. We go to our 4th and final question of this round. Someone must win on this play of the cards. Question goes to Ricky. Ricky, we asked 100 people, are you afraid of heights? How many of 100 people said yes, they were afraid of heights?
I'm kind of afraid of heights. But some people I think can conquer them. As with out of 100, I'm gonna say 65 of them would be afraid of the heights.
All right, 65 out of 100 people said they're afraid of heights. Sonny, higher or lower than 65?
Higher?
Let's say even higher than that. All right, for all important control of the cards here, the actual number of people that said they are afraid of heights is 47. It's not higher. All right, Ricky, here's the situation. You've got a 9. You need 2 more cards to win the game and the match. Sonny has an ace. She can't change it. She needs 4 cards to tie up the match. The option's yours. You want to play it or pass?
I'm gonna have to pass.
Pass in
even
the
though
sun.
she has the ace.
All right, Sonny, ball's in your court here. You got to make a run of the board in order to tie up the match. One mistake, Ricky moves on to the semifinals.
Good luck, Sonny.
Yeah. Okay. Higher. Oh, no. Lower. I meant lower.
I was going to say, you realize the ace is the high card.
I meant lower.
Okay. Just wanted to clarify that.
I
Remember, in
meant
this game, ace is high, deuce is low.
I know, I meant lower.
All right. Lower than the ace. It's a jack. Hold on. Lower than the jack. No, it's a king, and Ricky moves on to the semifinals. Congratulations to you, Ricky. You're up to $21,850 for your best run, and we will see you in the semifinals. Sonny, we're not done with you yet. You've won yourself $12,000, along with that $500 bonus for this round for the correct answer. But you're going to get a chance to play one more time on the money card, see if you can take home that $32,000. Plus, we're going to give you an additional $5,000 added to your winnings for just making the tournament. So that brings you up to $17,000 for now. But will she be able to add more money to her total when she plays the money card? Find out after this short commercial timeout. We'll be right back. Stay with us. back to Card Sharks here. We're here with our runner-up of this matchup here, Sunny. She's got herself an additional $5,000 for making the tournament champion. So that brings the total right now up to $17,000. We're going to give her one more shot to see if she can go up the money cards and get another $32,000 before she exits the tournament. But you know how this works. Sunny, start you at the bottom row, $200. Work your way across the bottom cards calling higher or lower. Give you up to the second row. We'll give you additional $400 there. Bet your way across those three cards. Again, remember minimum bets of $50 and in $50 increments till you get all the way to the top board, top of the board with the big bet card where you must bet at least half of your money. Again, you can change one card on each level. One of the three cards will deal out on the side of the board, and a perfect double, double, double all the way to the top of the board will get you $32,000. I want to see you do it. So good luck to you. Let's deal out those cards. Here's $200 for you. Let's turn it into $32,000 here. We'll start off with your base card of a 4.
And I can change that, right?
Yeah, you can change one card on each level, not just the initial base card.
Let's do 50 higher.
How much?
50.
Just 50. All right, $50 higher than the 4. It's a jack. You're up to 250.
Do 100 lower.
All right, $100 lower than the jack. It's another 4. Up to 350 and a 4 now.
You know what? Let's do $100 higher.
All right, $100 higher than the 4. No, it's a 3. That's okay. You lose 100 there, up to 250. We'll move that 3 up, give you additional $400. You're up to 650 now, and a great card.
Let's do 300 higher.
All right, almost half the money, $300 higher than the 3. It's an 8 up the middle. You got $950 and an 8.
I'm changing that.
With which one?
Let's do 1.
Change it with card number 1. All right, that 8 now becomes another 3.
Let's do 600 higher.
All right, $600 higher than this 3. It's an ace. $1,550 here. You can't lose on this one.
Don't say that.
You can't.
Oh,
Yeah,
even if it's even, I don't
If
lose any money?
it's an ace, it's a push. No win, no loss here.
So I don't lose any money on that.
Right.
Okay, all of it lower.
There you go. $1,550 lower than the ace. It's a 9. $3,100. We move the 9 up to the big bet card. It's big bet time. You have 3,100. You must bet at least $1,550 on this one.
Let's change that with 2.
Change it with card number 2. Important change on the big bet.
Good.
That 9 now becomes an ace.
Nice. Yes.
All of it lower.
All right, you'll either finish with $3,100 or $6,200. All of it lower than the ace. It's a clean. She got it. Nicely done. $6,200 added to your winnings. You leave us here on Card Sharks with a nice, healthy total, $23,200. Congratulations to you. And with that, folks, we're going to take a quick commercial timeout. We'll come back. We'll see who's playing in the semifinals right after this. Welcome back to Card Sharks here. Our 4th finalists now. We made it to the quarterfinal round, and we are now showing you the brackets for the semifinals. If I can get them on the screen here, give me just a second. All right, 4 players that competed in the quarterfinals. Ricky, with your win here today, you will go on to take on Eric Lima in the semifinal round. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bracket, AJ Richards takes on Kevin Henry. So our top 4 seeds overall making the semifinal round of the Card Sharks Tournament of Champions. Who will walk away the winner? You'll have to find out as we kick off the semifinal round on our next edition of Card Sharks. In the meantime, between time, thank you so much for watching. Remember, if you like the series, please click that like button down below. Share the video with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you want to see more of the Card Sharks action or any of the other great game shows we have here at MVG Productions, please don't hesitate to hit that subscribe button down below and ring the bell. That way you never miss out on all the fun and games here at MVG Productions as we strive for 1,000 subscribers here in 2018. In the meantime, between time, thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Brandon Scruggs, and until we deal out the cards once again and we move into the semifinal rounds of Card Sharks, we will see you next time. Take care. Bye for now, folks.